Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wealth Down with me, your host, Norbert BM. Here are today's top economic events and the market vitals. Today is October the 3rd, and we had the balance of trade from Australia, which came in better than expected. Forecasted was 5.5 billion Australian dollars, and they came in with 5.64 billion Australian dollars. Now, we have in the US today the ISM services, PMI, which will definitely impact the stock market. As you saw in the last couple of days, we had red in the stock market, so please be careful. Hold back your trades. Let's just let this October play out as it wants to. Now, in the week ahead, tomorrow on Friday, we're going to have non-farm payrolls, and we're also going to have the unemployment rate in the US. In Canada, we're going to have the PMI, then later on in the day, and Friday is also going to be interesting. So keep some cash on hand. My suggestion would be, looking back on the markets yesterday, the S&P barely closed with 0.1% in the positive, actually 0.01% in the positive yesterday. Also, the NASDAQ barely closed with 0.15% in the positive, and the Dow Jones 0.09 basis points, actually 9 basis points in the positive yesterday, indicating immense stress in the market, maybe cause or the most analysts are the Israel and Iran tensions. So please be careful. Also, as I predicted yesterday, oil did spike a bit. We take a look at the oil markets. Oil is also currently the only commodity that is in the green, with oil WTI being at $71 and yesterday peaked at $72. We're going to see how this plays out. If you saw our yesterday alerts, you do know that we did a couple of changes in our portfolio due to the recent events in the oil market. Now, gold is currently pointing negative. Silver is also pointing negative. Copper, again, pointing negative. As I said, all commodities, excepting oil, are down. In the Forex market, we can see that the dollar gains a bit of strength regarding to the euro and regarding to the pound. Regarding to the Japanese yen, it did lose a bit, but just barely hanging in there, the Japanese pound. The Japanese yen with only 2 basis points in the green. Bitcoin had an interesting day yesterday, but today, again, it's just hanging in there at $60,000. And also Ethereum is slightly in the red. Top stories from yesterday was Tesla, which had a really rough day. In the start, it rose, expecting Q3 deliveries to beat mid-range expectations. So Tesla shares then afterwards dropped 3.5%. The company delivers 462,890 cars. The growth is 515,000 units sold in the fourth quarter. Tesla already had a pretty interesting year, and we do recommend to stay tuned to Tesla, but keep some cash on hand. In other news, after Nike came out with its earnings report, the shares dropped in the aftermarkets, and they stayed down also in the yesterday's session, indicating that Nike does have some front winds that is going to face in the next couple of quarters. How Nike is going to come out of there with the new CEO, we're going to stay tuned and keep an eye on Nike. If you have any kind of questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm also curious, what do you think about Tesla? Are you bullish or bearish on Tesla and on Nike? Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, with this being said, thank you so much for watching. If you have any kind of questions or suggestions, please leave them as always in the comment section below. My name is Norbert BM, wishing you a lovely day. Please like this video, it helps us out a lot. We are a growing channel, so it really helps us with the algorithm. And if you like the videos and like the channel, then please consider subscribing and click that notification bell in order to get notified whenever we post new videos like this. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.